Good day. Oh, look at the timing on that. PogChamp. Oh, the two S's. Thank you for the oofs. David. 6 months. Enjoy the new badge. I appreciate that. Tier 3 though. Fucking hell, man. It's the money bags over here. Much love, much love. Where's the fucking... There we go. You deserve one of those. Vampy, hello. Thank you for the oof. Jabba, hello. Turo, hello. Ruben. Ozzy. Big fan. Doing alright. How we doing? It's pleasant weather today, actually. It's not too bad. It's a bit warm, but it's manageable. How we all doing? Oh, I've got to give him a good pat on the head. I see. Dynamic, good day. Good evening. Another nice convoy. Oh yeah, it's been nice weather. It's just be nice if it was nice and not warm. You know, like really hot weather. That's really uncomfortable. Hello, Encrypted. How you doing? Why'd you quiet? I don't know if I sounded quiet or not. Oh, I'm going deaf. I'm probably going deaf. Jesus. That's a nice formation. Ah. 27. What do we have? Room is bright. It's because behind the curtains and stuff are like partially open. So the light shines on the wall behind. It's not actually that bright. Not really. 22 here at the moment. Feels like 22. Fuck off. No, it doesn't. That's the outside weather though. We keep saying this, I still need one of those like inside. What's it called? Like a little desktop thermometer thingy. So I can measure the temperature inside. Outside. Annie! Hello, Annie! Hello, big fan. 22 and you have to wear thick high-vis jackets and pants. Oh. Sweaty boy. Sweaty boy. Silver, hello. Thank you for the oof. This is going to be interesting. Shay, hello. Or Shaven. First time I called you Shay. I usually say Shaven. Hope you're doing well. White Logs was on CB and I missed it. Ah. This boy's showing off. He got senior event manager whatever yesterday or something. And he's already flexing and doing whatever he wants. Tracks temper your ROM and temper your PC. Well, there's software that does temper the PC. That's easy to get. Who got what? White Lodge is now what Digital was. So, senior event manager. Because Digital's now project coordinator. So, someone had to take the place. So, he's now ever so slightly darker blue. Yeah, that's basically all that is. Senior, could you imagine that there being a senior game moderator leader? What's the point in that? How would you discern who gets that? We're all the same, sadly. There's no way of doing that. Imagine a senior game moderator, like one that's been there for a little while. It just makes you sound like you're old. You're a senior, and it just means your rank gets even longer. Like what Chaos's rank was. That was the longest rank ever. All the light changed. It's not on. It's not on. You can see it there. Just between the two things. It's not on. Come on. Senior community moderation manager. Yeah, it takes up half the chat. That's before he's even sent a message. So, turn it on. No. Fun fact, I had it on for whenever the last convoy was. I think it was the last convoy, and it did the exact same thing again, I think. It might have been during Real Ops, actually. It did. It changed. It changes from purple to green I'm doing purple because, you know, Twitch purple, that kind of thing. Athena, hello. NASA, hello. Vampy with the oof. Again? Did you already do an oof? I didn't hear the sound on that one. How we all doing? Maxie, hello. Hot ding dong. Ooh. 30-degree ding dong almost. But I will chat on there. Don't want to get any sunburn. Still has no host button. You need the software thing to update. So, what do I touch that ding dong? Not the kind of guy that would anyway. But yeah. A other convoy. What do you mean a other convoy? Silvertown. Where's that? That may be further up north. You never got the update. Maybe some just didn't get it. I don't know. Hot ding dongs? No, you're talking about touching the ding dong. If it's not mine, I'm not gonna, you know, that's not what I do. Wet wang, of course. Overcast? If it was raining, that would make more sense. That'd be nice. Encrypted and creeper. Thank you for the oofs. Joey, hello. Min Shaolin? Baby? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I've seen the word before. Big convoy? Yeah, of course it is. Did I ever see convoy? 110? Likely to delay? No, well, no. It's just, well, kind of. It's just another thing they need to support, that's all. What are you looking for? What do you mean? Tra-la-la. Ooh. It's a village. Ah. From the Dave TV channel. Oh, I used to watch that. Used to watch all the Top Gear replays on that. That was good. Used to play things like weeks later. Just with more adverts. So, it was alright. Quality, thank you for the follow as well. Top quality. How are you doing? Good day. One of the ads is of a car passing Whitwang. Oh. Can you look at the bus station? By the way, I saw one of your people here, Leonard. The Yeeter guy. He was here again. No one should be in the city, though. Ah. 3 of you. Ah. And then a lot more in... Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Jesus. Oh, where's Kim? Oh, you failed us, mate. What are you doing? Someone spank him. Where's the port? Let's go back to the port. There we go. Sadness, hello. Looks nice, as always. Looking top notch. Gotta love his taste in trucks. Is he perhaps gonna mess with the Volvo tuning pack when it comes out? On MP? I know it's out. Oh. Who's this? In the cows? Big fan. Someone's here. Is Viva even here? I don't know if Viva's here. Oh yeah, Shell's here. They're behind Prees at the back over there. Don't know about Viva though. That'd be awkward, wouldn't it, if there were no Vivas?
If you park behind Busman and then follow him on the lever, right?
You finally did it? Yeah. Oh, nice. What exactly were you aiming to unlock? The different, like, reflex dots, basically. What was that for? Reticles. Yeah, that, the more I read that word, the more it doesn't even seem like a word. Like, I don't really know what that word is anymore. Trying to get a blue one. Oh, I see. Yeah, but blues, it's a dark blue, so it's hard to see. If it was like Super Hoops is blue, that'd be easy. I'm reading that. Not what you think I'm reading as. It just doesn't seem like, you know, like blue. Yeah, but red stands out. Just keep the standard red. To be fair, as long as you're not going with the one that's like a red dot, but it's got a red circle around it. Don't know why you go with that. Or the one that's like a triangle thing, pointy arrow, or the green one, or any of the others in between. So as long as you go with the single dot one, that's all right. I'm not that bothered with it. Same colour as Annie. Yeah, but in my program you don't. But yeah, I can see on the Twitch there you do. Luke! Or Lucan? Lucan? Thank you for the follow. Hello. Come on, bruh. What do you mean, bruh? What do you want about, bruh? Bruh? You are the sub, so you are pink in my thing. And Annie is a mod, so he is green in my thing. You can't type. It's not been actually that bad today. During the day it's not too bad. It's in the evening that it does get warm, if it is warm. And it's not that
Right,
warm.
we're going to move one by one. So remember in lines, we're going to wait behind chill.
It's not going to work. Green, like the mod green. What colour do you want to be?
So the trainees, if you follow me one by one.
Already green. Green. You just green. I think it's roughly the same shade of green, actually. It's basically Silver's shade of green. So we're leaving, like, going from left to right in the lines, and then it's me, and then it's Milo. Apparently. Raymundo, hello. Have some faith. I'm just watching. I'm just gonna watch it happen. There we go. Line number 2. She's red, because she's admin. The game moderators are... Well, anyone with a coloured role in chat speaks with the coloured role as well. If that makes sense. So if you saw White Lodge speaking earlier, he has dark blue in the CB bit. There we go. Row 3, leaving now. Are we leading? Oh, it's the city leaving first. Okay. That makes sense. It is dark blue. Any mercs? Yes. Other than Quartz's one. I'm sure there's a few. Usually a few more. Whole city's moving. Yeah, the entire city, mate, we're relocating. AHL is still there. Shit, I've got the thing too right. Still there. Still there. And you're a merc, yes. Ah, but you're not in Quartz. Was that saying something? Worked well. They haven't all left yet. There we go. Then it's Niwo and I'm behind Niwo. He did, yes. Isamis. How do you want me to say that name? Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. So many new follows. Purple. Yes, purple is like 3 or 4 different roles, surprisingly enough. They are hanging off his trailer, yes. Another convoy. Yes. Is there a problem? Come on, Niwa. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Calais. We're starting in Calais, heading to Limoges. Whatever it's called. Limoges, as Nelly says. And then my lot. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Are you going to be overtaken? The lag is insane. Love laggers. Oh, yes. Niwa was lagging when Oost was behind him. So I don't know if he's going to lag this time. I sure hope not. Thing below the front of your truck. That's a DAF thing. It's one of the... Ironically, from the DAF tuning pack. It's one of the ones that fits really nicely on a Volvo, but leaves a bit of a gap on the Scania. Too late. I don't know where the public is starting. So no, not really too late. If you're quick to spawn in, you have time. Yeah, there's two that look exactly the same, actually. One of them is called Pride, and one of them is called something else beginning with P, I think. I'm not sure. And I don't know which one I'm using. They look basically the same. What was the thing? Actually, both parts are from the DAF. The bottom bar and the visor are from the DAF pack. I don't mind them. They look alright. I've gotten used to it. Despite the little colour mishaps that happen, you know, how the edges of the bottom bar are black, not red, and how the edge of the visor is white, not black. It's alright. It's alright, really. Don't like them. Well, it's not your truck, is it? Huh? That ain't my problem. You leave my truck alone. You stick with your truck. Looks weird. It looks weird if you look at it for a bit longer. But if you look at it head on like in a picture, oh, it looks lovely because it's close to the ground, isn't it? That's why. And you can just tell it's a picture of me anyway because, you know, the admin plate. The other one was an F. You are the first person to actually openly say that you like it. Everyone else doesn't like it. I haven't really made a comment on it. Is that how you spell naff? Lower your suspension. Yeah, let me get one of those trainers. Then I'll lower it. Anything Calais. Traffic here is congested. 2 traffic jams. 2 traffic jams. Never spelt it. No, I've only ever said it. It's a weird English word. I'd just say NAF. I don't know. It automatically assumes there's a traffic jam, which I suppose it is some form of jam. Do I have? Yes, but it's not on because you need 1.37 for it. No one has it in use on multiplayer yet. Eventually, you'll start seeing it, and I would like blah blah blah. Try again. Look forward to seeing what combos people come up with. Little animation. You like it? Little thing that goes around? That's a random thing I found, actually. It looks quite nice. Simple. So you're probably going to end up looking at that as it goes up and around. Mr. G, good evening. 2 jams on a private server, I know. Incredible. It's Ruby, then Neo. Neo is the one I'm actually behind. Can you not see his name? Is his name not that visible? Or is he gone? I think he's gone now. Something happened there. Admin. Yes, he's admin as well. Yeah, I think he disconnected. Or lagged. Norwegian. Don't know about that one, I'm not sure. Ms. Orange, hello. I'm doing alright. How you doing? Progress bar. Yeah, it could look like that. Oh, he was lagging. Oh, it's Hobbit. The first time you've seen it? Oh, I've used it a few times. Yesterday I didn't because I couldn't be bothered. It's been here a few times. Suspension mod. How do you know he uses a suspension mod? Maybe it's just the wheels that he's using. If you're using small tires, it looks like it's lower to the ground. I think I'm using small tires, actually.
Courts were kind of blocking all lanes of traffic behind you.
It's loud.
Right, we'll pull up at front then.
It's in the description. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't. Maybe it's a method that he's used. I don't know how it's done, so still have to get a new webcam. Yeah, a lot of things are not in stock, or the things that are in stock are very expensive. So Depends on what you want to get as well. You could still try and get something second hand though.
Cool, it's not left on the charge shoulder.
If you just want a
Try to
webcam.
get it.
Did something happen? Us suffering. Oh no. Everything's expensive. The one you want is out of stock. Are you just going for the same one again? What one are you getting? The C920 or something? Whichever one has. It's a perfectly good webcam. Oh, the stream cam. Are you sure you need that though? Getting a track cam. Yeah, I'd recommend it. They are good. She's in front of her disappeared, so she thought that meant go and has cut her prime. Oh, is that why we just went past a bunch of prime? Yeah, I think it's one that's supposed to... Is it one that's supposed to rotate or something? Like it can do both orientations, something like that? It's a bit weird. Big streamer. Oh, right. Got in a drawer somewhere. It's perfectly fine. You could use it for a wheel cam or something if you want. I don't know. I'd still recommend everyone having one. We're not all going to pull up here, are we, surely? Charlie Pog, how you doing? We're not all going to fit, are we? Oh no, we might. I don't know who's behind Tirok though, but they don't have a trailer. Oh, they do. Right. And now everyone's blocking. Oh, there we go. Right, there's the prime lot. What you stopping for? You're not reading chat? What happened? Apparently we moved too early, so we've cut up some of Prime, and now there's just sitting there. Is this person not reading chat or what?
Harley, keep moving.
There we go. Take your time. Jesus. How you doing, Charlie? This may take a while, if it's the entirety of Prime. We've got to give each other a nice pet. Yes. The one in front of Nazo, I've no idea who that is. Oh, is that the rest of Prime, or is this randoms now? Oh, this is randoms. Oh, okay. No, this is a private server. This it's something organization-wise went a bit strange. I think the Arab people are in front as well. That's a lot of horns. Don't worry, it's all under control. It should be. We're doing fine. Age every day. It's the beard, I tell you. I take it you're not in the convoy because you've spoken. Disturbing but nice. It's friendly. They have cows. Oh. You, Candy. Virgin Trains lanyard on eBay. How is it rare? Is it like a limited edition design on it or something? 3V Pog? Okay, that's enough. Can we not do it that many times? Someone's going to get a sore head. Can we not do it? Calm yourselves. At least 1 or 2 is enough. I've gone bust. Yeah. LNER. Ah. That sucks. Yeah, you're very close. Oh, there's the cows. Very close to his eye there. More cows. Groot. That's a nice way of spelling it. And then that should be the back one. Then there's a random. Just let the random go. He's clearly not with us. You're just comparing the different years. Southeastern is in my area because it's southeastern. Level of playlist? Good. I'm glad. I added a few more to them today. To at least most of them. I'm trying to clear out my list of YouTube likes because I don't use YouTube for playlist stuff. I've never heard of Avanti. I don't know what Avanti is. What region does Avanti do? Not for playlist. Yeah, I mean, it's in the likes playlist, and I'm just going through that and clearing out all videos I don't watch that for some reason I liked. And then songs, if it's on Spotify, I put it on Spotify, then unlike it on YouTube. It's a long-winded method, but it works. Oh, West Coast. No, I read the name of it first. Oh, it's first. Oh. Interesting. 85 gigabyte. You have a phone that has that much space? Jesus. Birmingham to Coventry. Yeah, that would be the kind of area that's served by it. I'll remember. So are they using the same train models that we used, just re-skinned, like different liveries on them? Or are they using the new, like the Javelin shapes? Because that was supposed to be a new thing that Virgin brought in, but clearly not now. You just answered that. Ah, see? Ah, is it a 390? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. The Javelin, I thought Javelin's 395. At least the ones that Southeastern have are 395. Class 395. I think. Yeah. Oh, so it's supposedly newer. Ah, clever. Interesting. Yeah, except it only uses like a smidge of high-speed 1 at speed. The rest of it is normal. Normal speed. It's a waste of time, really. It's comfy, though. Oh, the Pendolino. Oh. That's iconic. That's an iconic train. I like that train. It's good. It looks good. It's quite buggy, though. People have seen a few issues where stuff clips through stuff. Textures don't quite look how they should. Stuff like that. Bit weird. 8 of 5. Oh, okay. I remember the class. Yeah. There was a train sim. Not train sim world. Train sim route that has the class 800 in it. And it's like the same sort of thing, just plain no livery on it at all. It's just plain white, that kind of thing. Why are they hitting each other? Really? When if you were like overlays, I'd be interested to see those. If it's taken a while for them to be made. Rick? He's just using the other toll. It says use 2 lanes. London the Peterborough! Yes. That is the East Coast Main Line. East Coast. How far does the West Coast Main Line go then? Because there is one apparently. Voyages. I didn't like the look of those. The, what's it called? Cross Country Company had the Voyager trains, didn't they? This is a full-on conversation about trains now. Glasgow to Euston. Ah. Oh, they still do. I don't know why they're hitting each other. That was very weird. Maybe one of them didn't learn. It didn't look. I read learn and I said learn. Learning. It's an interesting thing to look out for. There's always a fan of something out there. Like people talk about plane models, bus models, train models. Well, no, it's just another thing. Your village. Almost my school exists on one of the old train sim routes. At least the church that's nearby it is there. My secondary school. Because it was nearby to the... I'm not saying what fucking school it is. But it's on the London to Faversham route. Somewhere. Church and school. Yeah. There's two main buildings you look out for when you're near the school. A massive Tesco's, which was an old warehouse, which we used to go in every day before school. Get as many snacks as you can. Then you walk past the church. And then there's the school. Easy. Tesco's. It's a good Tesco's. Lovely. Seeing. He might have done a bit of that, I think. I don't know which route a station like Wuppertal is on. I don't know which package that's on, but I've done that one. Represent. Tesco represent, boy. Said you've been there. Yeah, probably. Think so. I don't remember. I haven't played it in a little while. I don't know. Now, of course, me liking the achievements and stuff, I'm trying to complete all the stuff properly. Blockbuster's route. Nah. They are. I wonder what London Underground would look like in Train Sim World. That'd be nice. Get on, Nebo. That would look interesting, actually. Liking the new t-shirts. Or just a different t-shirt material. Same sort of design. You've got to take a picture of it, mate. Not necessarily you in it if you don't want to. Is he giving his distance? Probably for good reason. You live near Segan. Maybe you can compare with Alish. See how close you live. You might be neighbours. You never know. Just Trains do quite a lot of stuff as well, yeah. I don't like Train Sim now. Like standard Train Sim, it looks rubbish in comparison. Both games have very expensive DLCs, so... Special for the pandemic. Oh, do they have information printed on them? There was somewhere. Ah. Maybe. Yep, nope. You're not going to get a combo if you do 2 different emotes, boys. What are you doing? It's not how it works. That'd be cool if you could set it to recognize a combo of 2 emotes. If they even work like that. If any of the 2 emotes are included, it will count it. Something like that. That'd be cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, I thought it would say something on the back. That makes sense. Double represent, boy. I can't spell Take a good one. Good photo. Sam takes nice photos sometimes when he can be bothered to. No, they don't. They don't. People are meeting up and doing all kinds of normal stuff. Sammy Bammy, nice name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? It's A, thank you for the host. Need to measure. Well, it's the length, almost the length of the average person if they were lying down. Something like that. Or if you and someone else were to put your arms out stretched and not touch. That's probably 2 meters. I don't know. Like, imagine a circle around yourself that's your arm's length. Ain't 2 meters. I said nearly 2 meters. I know we're not average at 2 meters. It's like 2.2 is like 6 foot or something. So, hell no. Complete CS. Good luck. Let us know how you get on. And yeah, the thing that whoever mentioned Valorant at the beginning of the stream, I don't know what my Riot login thing is. I had to reset it recently anyway. Can't be bothered. 6.6. That's what it is, yes. Why did I say 2.2? Probably thinking of the whole 6.6 thing, but 2.2. Apparently it's dead now. That's interesting. Everyone's like, oh, it's out now. And they made no difference because they were milking the crap out of it during the beta anyway, so... So what are people doing? Are they going back to CS? Or... just what? I mean, it's a free game, so... RD0! Just a game. It is just a game. Or not gonna play it on your own. Nah, I'm not. I don't know. It's that you have to have the mentality of when you're playing CS anyway, and I can't be bothered to do that. Sort of full-on sweat competitive mode. Does that mean Pog? Yes. Don't worry, it's not on MP yet. It does look nice though. Are you going to use a Volvo just to see what you can make? Maybe. Just revive Overwatch. Oh, I haven't played that in years. I actually played that at some point. I think it's so old now that I think my Blizzard account doesn't even recognize as me having it anymore. Top-rated bar. Oh, I probably will. Oh, yeah. I'll have a go at seeing what fits, what looks nice. Trans-Pennine Express. You know something I haven't seen before? I haven't seen it in a while, actually, talking of Express. The VSOE. You ever seen the VSOE? The real one? It's a lovely train. Sorry, many, many years ago when it came into Victoria, I think. Yeah, the DLC has some painted bars, I think. It has painted front bars, which look nice. Big fan. That was close. CP admin, yes, I am. Why not make a separate one? No, there's only 2 trucks. GSA, yes, I do remember you. London has a lot of stuff to fix anyway. He has to fix the stuff that doesn't look right. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of chrome. That's why I wanted, like, if someone has it, just make something that's completely black. Just put some cool stuff on it, and then show me what that looks like. And then they'll be like, yeah, alright, that looks cool. Because people, the moment they get it, they're like, oh yeah, let me just make the most simple J-spec truck. And like, oh, that looks beautiful. I'm like, I want to put a bit more than that on it. So show me what that looks like. Apparently it looks nice. At least on a new Volvo. Don't know what the old Volvo looks like with purely dark stuff. You've been the one making it? You're not very good, are you, mate? Not very good.
Even I knew it was Sharky's ETS2.
Okay, now.
Alright, Daddy, pipe down. No one asked you.
So loud. You don't love Volvo? Just don't use it then. You don't need the DLC. Actually, you may see a lot of weird things if you don't have the DLC. Just don't use one.
Sorry.
See, this is why we need volume changes, right? Or at least the compressor that makes it all the same volume. Oh, that's loud. Listening to Eurobeat. It helps. It helps. She's screaming. She's still very quiet on CV for some reason. If you compare the volume of fucking Delhi. Oh my god. Suggest it on the forums. Yeah, like, can we get some volume? Oh, I will. I will. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone has. If I remember later, or if someone reminds me, I will do like a proper nice suggestion. Like, two options. Add volume for each player. Where, like, you're gonna hear it here first, okay? So, like, you click on the name, click on someone else, volume thing there, you see? Click on that, and instead of muting them, it brings down a volume slider. Thank you. And then you can, like, change the volume of the person. Or, if you, like, double click it or something, it's actually mutes them, or if you just bring it all the way down to 0, it mutes them anyway, something like that. Lower FPS. She's on 30 FPS, I think. You can. If you click the name, that little button, clicking it mutes them. Specific person. Quite useful sometimes. I just wish there was, like, I want to hear people, but I don't want to be deafened by people, you know. Never bothered. No, I don't think I've ever muted anyone. Probably because I've kicked them if they say something bad. As a driver at Real Ops, he's good. I think he lags sometimes, though. I think he has lagged before. No, it's a disused feature. I just wish there was, you know, a bit more on it, if that was possible. So it would either be that, or somehow compress it more. So that people don't sound as loud as they do. Oh, you got the brakes. Oh well? What do you mean, oh well? Shut up. I think he wants Ruby to overtake him. More SP jobs, enjoy. You can see me. Good. I sure hope so. That means it's on. That's the point. What am I part of? Yes. I am a putz driver. Should I have a command for that? Probably should, shouldn't I? If I can be bothered to. Yes, Batman. Hello. I do indeed, you know. Clearly our colours are not that iconic, are they? Yet. It's like people can't tell. Then again, no one has, like,
You're not partying, Nelly?
assumed I am... God, they're coming out. They're coming into the CB and it's out of context. Haven't confused me for being an AHL or something, so... Permission to add the commands. I don't know if you do. You probably don't. Because that's a stream elements thing. Well... I don't know if you do, actually. You can try it. I swear Sammy's has done one before, though. Hasn't Sammy's added something before? Surely. If you find out what the command is to add a command. Because it's different in every bot. So, good luck. And what would it link to? The site or the Discord? Probably the site. I'll do it afterwards. It's easy from the site panel. You just have to remind me. Annie, I want you to remind me, alright? 2 things that has been mentioned. 1, to make a suggestion. 2, to do the command. All right? Or send it now so that I'll look at it afterwards, because Discord's not open for me now. Good boy. Good boy. Speed! Don't jinx it, we're going to be slowing down.
Nice try, Nelly.
Which command? Didn't you do one before? I swear you've... I don't know what it was, but you must have done one before. You just... I can associate that. I swear you've done something. You must have added a command or, like, edited a command or something. VTC. Yeah. And then it links to the website. It will be ccvtc.com or something. Do you know how to add one? He did. Ah, see, you remember that. Well, that was easy. Yeah, but now there's no response when you do the command. Like, what the hell's it going to say? Oh. Nice. Yeah, let's keep it at that. Yeah. Ah, now you have to edit it. Do it properly. That's quite easy, though. Hold on. Or link. The main website of the VTC, which I think is ccvtc.com. Go check it first if it is the one. Because a lot of them are linked to the Discord. The panel below the stream links to the Discord, so... But then again, they ask you to apply in somewhere else, so this is all over the place, really. You just link to the site, it should be easy. Protocols. Yeah. Or like that text, then dash the link. You know. Okay. Like I'm looking up as if I can see him. Cool hair. It's too much of it. I'll tell you that, it's too much of it. The people ask. It's usually them asking like what I'm in. So I think, yeah, telling them what I'm in is fine. Actually, yeah, that could work. Because then if they go, oh, where can I join that? Panel below. We smart. Which I believe does link to the, yeah. Big brain, yeah, it's a good idea. What's that? Does that work? Try with the command. Should wear a mask. I'm inside. Why do I need to wear a mask? Am I going to cough into the mic and you catch it? Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Open BVE. What is that? How does one get unbanned for the public Discord? I don't know. Would you make either a support ticket or a feedback ticket to the community moderation team? Community management, something like that. It's a train sim. Then no. If I haven't heard of it, I definitely haven't played it. That's usually how that works. Yeah, why do you want to get unbanned, Maxi? The whole point of you doing your crazy stuff is to get banned. So why are you now bothered about being unbanned? Low quality. It's worse than TS 2020. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't want that then. Which is worse than Trains in World. So, no, thank you. No. The thing I have seen a lot around, actually, is something like Derail Valley. I don't know if that looks like a nice game. Nosy on promotions. What do you mean nosy on promotions? They don't get posted in the public Discord. Let's live, hello. It looks fun. I've seen a Squirrel play a bit. How you doing? Nearly 2 years. Well, I hope you keep that up. He is leaving, False Badman. $25 to go. Fuck's sake, man. You got one job. Disappointed. Can't become staff. Oh, do you have too many bands anyway? Once is fine. Well, no, the point is to not be GG. The point is to not be banned at all. That's why. Like, a ban is a bad thing. Be able to gift yourself. Could you imagine if it costed less if you were able to do that? 5. Yeah. Can't do that then. That's a shame, really. I wish you wouldn't do that. Like, for example, if all of your bands were yellow, but you had more than 3, you'd be allowed to apply. Something like that. Shows that you've been without a band, without anything for quite a while, so you've been behaving yourself. 6 and 4 and 4. And many banned for cheating, as you so claim. $22 for 4 years. It keeps the streak. Could you imagine? Like, they only added that feature recently. Beforehand, you used to lose the streak of it. So people were pressured into constantly resubbing all the time. Like, there is a streak you can have, but it like keeps the total number. Only 4. That's fine. Only 4. So you're not the guy that you claim to be then, because it's a lot more than 4. That's benefiting. Yeah, it is. And if you've got multiple accounts, you've clearly been ban evading. That's the point. Clap for the sub, by the way. I missed that. GG's. New feature. Sort of. It's been here for a little while. It's supposed to be a clap, but we called it a slap for some reason. So whenever someone subs or something like that, they get a slap. So take it as either one. But again, 1 year ban free in 3 months, but now you ban again. Oh, in repetition. It doesn't like loop together, and it doesn't stack up either, sadly. All it does is, like, it turns on a layer or a group, which is the image and the sound. There's a delay of about a few seconds, and then it turns both layers off again. That's what that is. Magic. Deleted. No, but then you just come back every year and you just start effing things up again, wouldn't you? Like, does that include perm bans? What's a weird ending to the song? Perms don't come off. Oh, good. Yeah, they better not do. Still sounds silly. Probably not. See you. Thank you for stopping by. That's alright. You could appeal a perm. Yeah. I think that's wrong. Most remain as perm, obviously, but there are rare times where someone is truly innocent, or like something has changed, or something like that, which makes the perm ban not valid anymore, so it does get removed. So it's rare, but it does happen. The cheating ones, no, unless someone can prove that it's not cheating, which is also rare. Still get, yes. Until removed, yeah. So it's not perm. Like, we're talking about actual perm, I think. Yeah. Makes no sense. Why is he despawned? You're not supposed to despawn that early? Still a permanent ban. What, so someone can say, oh, I've been perm banned before. Ooh. They're like, what the hell did you do? Oh, yeah, I had a naughty tag. Oh, well, that doesn't count. You had one for saving it, see? Beforehand, it used to be if you did a very specific thing. Now it's if you do it too much. Like if you... borderline what Kim is doing. But then you get a perm ban. Because that's just ridiculous. Not do anything about it and just keep the permanent ban. Well, yeah, because technically it remains as long as you don't appeal it. So people have been like, it's been save edited, and they get a perm ban for that, and then like a year later they finally do appeal it. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that this was against the rules. I'm like, you took that long. You could have just, you know, maybe like the day or two later, and you would have been fine. But nope. Back in the day, if you had TMP in your name, if they did, I really hope that wasn't a thing for a year. Or they used other accounts. Cough, cough. 2 headlights on the bottom bar. Yeah, that was allowed back then. Disallowed even. Dirty boy. Not supposed to put lights where they shouldn't be. I admit, like, because the amount of stuff that we had to track people for was ridiculous. I was pointed at you. What was? I was just saying a general point. Is there an update date? No, there's not. We do say soon because it would be soon. If it's in the testing phase, it would be soon. And there's no duration length on the testing phase. So, it's done when it's done. That's all we say. That's all we can say. Because if you put a date on something and you don't meet that date, it looks stupid, doesn't it? Soon TMP, yes. Exactly. Like it will be done. All the bugs were found. Maybe, or it's just getting the things to work. Don't forget they have to do things IRL as well. I'm pretty sure MWL has stuff to do. Besides the 2 gaming things that he works for.
29 pedals work with your wheel.
Doesn't do much. Do you know what he does? Is that why you're saying that? You don't know what he does, do you?
I don't use mine. You can have mine.
Did they remove? Did they move? Yes. It
29.
rotated round. The entrance to it rotated round. How? You don't know what he does, do you? So why are you saying he doesn't do much? Obviously. Let's say this. How do you think the game is updated to the new version? He's the guy you gotta thank. Sean does the smaller things. The developers. Only one. For some reason. Only one.
Yeah, Courts, if you want my pedals, I can give you them.
It's
I don't
Delhi's
use-
close, but Quartz is not. So they're just having a one-sided conversation. I can't hear what Quartz is saying. That's a shame. Not a thing? Oh, they are. I don't think he does, no. I think that has been said somewhere as well, because people are asking, oh, what takes so long? It's mentioned somewhere. Ivan, I think. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Access to the server. That's also not how it works. Not really how it works. Slap. It's a friendly hello for that. For the follow. Having to do that. The amount of people actually that I've seen like in the guest chat, if you would ever just look in the guest chat on the TMB Discord, not only is it absolute spam about the versions, but they actually regularly tag the devs. Just the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Which is why we wish there was a way of like preventing certain users in a Discord from being tagged. Your face. Hello. You remember it? How you doing? Total War. Never played, only seen it. Such a noob. It's a meme. CJ responds, yeah. Doesn't mean you should tag him though. Silver, please don't tag, please. The channel. Oh, I'm sure he's got most of the channel's music because if he's a dev, he can see everything. So it's free. On what? Is it an Epic Games free thing? In Epic. Ah. I'll pick it up then. I'll probably never play it. You might as well. Every single free game I've been picking up so far. The most recent one is, I think it's still going actually, it's Borderlands 2. If anyone's interested, it's Borderlands 2. And some DLC thing for it. Reminder. It's every Thursday, I think. At around 4 PM my time. That it changes. 3 or 4 PM. I'm a land border. What? What are you saying? Oh, right, of course. Ah, sorry, it's slow there. My 3 brain cells didn't work there.
Yeah, I'm listening to her stream, buddy. I can hear her.
Ah, okay.
He has a face!
Sorry.
Project
Okay.
manager. It's probably a role that enables him to basically change anything within the Discord. Certain Discord roles don't match up with the site roles. They're just purely for configuring Discord. I wouldn't know. It's like guild manager is purely for the Discord guild. That's stuff like that. There's a lot of roles. Smokey used to be. I don't know. It's been a while. He was probably a GMM at some point. You could look at his profile, I suppose, if he has that available on the main site. GM then a support. He's been through quite a bit. He joined as normal and then he worked his way up. Project something. He's project manager. Yeah, he was vice project manager when Scar was project manager. And then when Scar left, he became project manager. Yes. Now there doesn't really need to be a vice project manager. That's, I believe, what the project coordinators do. It's kind of like a vice role. Like they assist him. Something like that. Hot GM. No, that was bad. That was very bad. Exploring and testing. How's it going? Do you like it? Don't forget to test both games, because both of them are out now. Because I tested during the ATS beta at least. What do you think would happen if he ever joined the game? Are you saying he never joins the game? Of course he joins the game. You just don't see him. And when he's testing stuff, I don't know where he tests it, but no one ever sees him. He's joined it before. He just doesn't join anything public. He's got too many other things to do. If he was to turn up at like a public convoy or something, that's special. Sean has done before. Some of the other devs do. Smokey's been there before. That's some public stuff. You just won't see MWL there. Because he's far too busy. He doesn't need to. He makes the game. He doesn't need to play it. Opening windows. I do like the opening windows thing. If that's syncable, synced, that's the word, then that would be nice. The code English. If the sounds are synced, stuff like that. If you could, like you know, when you go in a tunnel, syncable. No, like sync, other sync, but able. Not a word, I know. See, I forgot what I was going to say now. That one, Jamesy, yeah. What was I saying? You distracted me now. Yes, in tunnels. You know how you go into a tunnel and there's more reverb than normal? If you could hear reverb of other trucks in the tunnel. Or like someone behind you honks and you hear the echo on that. Yes. Please. sinking in tunnels. Yep. I'm glad you understood me. That means I said it properly. Makes perfect sense. Oh.
PogChampo, hey guys.
Hey Retro, thank you for 4 months. Clap slap. That sounds weird to say. You can get a clap slap. How you doing? Thank you for that. Mayday, mayday. We are sinking. What are you thinking of? Huh. It's a German joke. Ew? What do you mean ew? An ew. Super hello. How you doing? That's an old joke, but it's a very old joke. But it sounds like the kind of joke that Adam would say now. The proper dad joke. Oh yeah. An Adam joke. Yeah, because Adam does like really corny jokes. And dad jokes. That's what he's known for. Just like that. We're thinking. What are you thinking of? Good thanks too, hee Lamau. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. There's a giraffe there. Interesting. Made of wood. Vampy made a really good joke. What was it? Where did he say it? German Coast Guards. Almost. What are you thinking about, huh? What are you doing? Is everything okay? Have you been out in the sun too long, Super? I suggest wearing a hat next time. Any kind of hat, doesn't really matter. That's what they're there for. More cows, by the way. It's like the third one. Oh, it's the guy from before. That's fun. See, he's got Volvo/DAF stuff. That looks sick.
Yeah, he was in front of us. I think he's supposed to be in public anyways.
Yes, what else? Vampy said Nespresso. Oh, I remember saying that. Yeah, I didn't get that. I don't get that. I know what Nespresso is, but what's the joke in it? What is this guy doing? Please don't pull out. Is what else? Oh. No, if I knew that, I would have got the joke. No. Yeah, I know what it is. I don't think I've ever had it, though. By the way, Annie, hardstyle song. Hog. See if you've heard it before. Disgusting waste of water. Waste of money. I was waste of water, even better. Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to. Coffee's not my thing. There's many other things that give you energy besides coffee. Only gives you energy because of the caffeine in it, so. We're nearly there. It's like having a coffee every day. Imagine. How far? 180 kilometers? You can hear me? Me IRL? Nice. Four cups of coffee. See? A double espresso. Actually, iced coffee isn't too bad. I have tried one. Didn't really like it, but it wasn't too bad.
999 Barnes unit, please.
It's a good song. That is Lose Control by Timekeepers with a Z on the end. I'd recommend most of their stuff as well. It's from that label that uses like an X logo. And then whatever pattern it is behind that. The songs from there are good. Like whatever his name is, Zense. Xense. That's another good artist. Do some research. An X logo. Yeah, in the artworks, you'll see it. It's just an X logo with like a pattern behind it, and then whatever the name of the song is. It's whatever the label's called. I don't know. Easy. Always lagging. The Contagion by who? There's a dubstep song called Contagion, whatever the hell that word means. Is it like contagious? Well, I have a completely different song. I don't often associate songs by
I mean, we're in France. You should want to
the
have one
name
in the
though.
truck.
And this is a very specific song. It's a film. I don't watch many films, so I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't seen it. That might be the song. I don't think it's called The Contagion though. It's by D Trace and someone else, I think. The one that I'm thinking of. Okay, that's gonna be good. Christina's vocals are very nice. Oh, that made me jump. Jesus, Nebo. Oh look, there's all the vehicles from Real Ops, Pog. That's where they've ended up. All the diggers and the skidders and stuff like that. Nutty, hello. It's given a ride. We've had a nice convoy so far. We're in the last 100 miles of it. And yes, nothing else today. It's what actually may be the case is like over the summer, due to the heat in the summer, because it's only going to get hotter, is not doing too long of a stream. Depends what we're doing. Like my survey from way back, you know, people aren't really too bothered about the stream length anyway, so. And the server crashes. Well, you know, touch wood, it hasn't crashed during a convoy yet, so seems pretty smooth. Then again, it's not really an intensive server, so it's just a convoy. It's all good. Deeb and Royal King, 2 follows. Appreciate that. Welcome along. Nearly halfway to 4.9 now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Real Ops was intensive because there's a few thousand people trying to connect. This one, only 100 or something. I love you too, Silver. Appreciate that. Big fan. 0 hour. Oh, I might have heard. There's a few I've heard that've got a lot of names in it. Very long names. What you need is that song by those 4 people remixed by another 4 people, and then you've got just the longest song title in history. There we go. Of which there are a few dubstep songs that have that. Like the label Disciple. I might have showed you actually. There's 2 songs now by every single person in the label. They all contributed to a bit of it, but it's just labeled as Disciple, not all the 15 names or something that I mentioned in it. It's pretty damn nice. Remind me to show you it as well. Because one of them is quite cool. I think the second one is... It has where you usually have a breakdown before the drop bit on it. It has a segment where each one of them plays one of their sounds that will then be featured in the main drop itself, which is a really cool feature. I like that. In the 2 drops. So like half of them work on the first drop, half of them work on the second drop. That's nice. And they live stream themselves making it as well. It's a cool label. Driving for a while. Well, about to finish. We have been driving for about an hour. These convoys aren't usually that long. And then my one on Thursday will probably be around the same length. Maybe nearly 2 hours. Dewo? Oh no. Oh, it's John. Cheeky. Well, it is, isn't it? It's nearly 2 hours. I don't know how long it is. The stream is nearly 2 hours. Don't get ahead of yourself. Well, depends on the speed, isn't it? Close enough. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, because then when I cut down the VODs to like the moment we leave to the moment we arrive, kind of, that's about 90 minutes. There's Jag. 99%. Oh, I bet the final percent is like a few fuel stations and stuff like that, or some like ramp that you don't have. It's usually what it is. That's what mine was. Are you doing it on a single player? If you want to do it the lazy way, you should do it on single player. And there's a mod, the one that I used, where it turns all the grey roads pink and all the yellow roads grey, so it like stands out. It's good, isn't it? Just a simple change. It's very nice. You are using it. Good. It's very useful. Cheetah. Not really. I still managed to. I had to drive there. I had to drive on each one of those places. It's not like it unlocks it for you. It just makes it visible. And also, because I was curious, I loaded up the same mod on Pro Mods. Yeah, there's a lot of pink. Lot of pink. But it's going to be fun when we get very close to that. If I even get like 90% or something on that, I don't know. I'll do as much as I can by like normal driving and with the arcade stuff, and then we'll see. That's why I want to like get specific areas done, so we're not, you know, going all over the place. Bump. I've got a job in mind. I can't dismiss it yet. Can't dismiss it. Little love tab, little love. It's fine. He didn't feel it. He dismissed the trailer, man. Imagine having a job. Hey, it's a new month. I've got to do me miles. Got to do me job. That's what I'll do. That's an old song. I just realised.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Just you realised what that song was.
It's okay.
Another time. Yeah, but then you're going to be complaining about that one. Like, imagine doing it another time. Shut up.
Can someone give me my food, please? No. Come on, dude.
Mean. Oh, we might be finishing in car 4. I see.
Ask the lunchbox.
Oh, that was loud. See what I mean? It's so loud. Why did his voice get so much louder?
I mean, you gotta hope at that point that lunchbox isn't a vegan lunchbox, because, you know, I want some meat on my sandwiches.
Lunchbox normally only has milkshake.
I mean, that's also fine.
Car 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. Oh, another crash involving 6 players. Crash. Little traffic jam. Oh, it's warm. It's so warm. I don't want to continue. Trusty fan? I have as well. You Brits are weak. Yes, we are. I know we are. We don't like heat and we don't like cold. I don't mind in between though. Who it is? Oh, it's Hobbit. Oh my gosh. As long as it's not too cold, because again, it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Yeah. You could be wearing absolutely nothing and still be sweaty. Oh, mate. Oh, the ID. This why you leave? Because it's warm? Peel off your skin. Wouldn't recommend it. I'm not sure how warm your internal organs would be. They're already quite warm, aren't they? If your body temperature is like 30 something, whatever it's supposed to be. I hate sweating. It's uncomfortable, isn't it? But when you're cold, just put an extra hoodie on, sit in a dressing gown, I don't know, do whatever the hell you want. I should just TP to like finish it, shouldn't I? So I have to go to Willnet. I think it's 30, yeah, 37, something like that. I didn't want to say the wrong number just in case, but you know. Oh, David, hello. You've lost most of your badges. Unless you didn't, I don't know how many you had. How was the game? How you doing? Someone's kink just got influence there? Spin boing? Yep. Yep. That's CS. There's always cheaters in there somewhere. This is going to be laggy as hell. It's already laggy. Oh yeah, because you're LEM. Hey, it can happen. It's probably some stolen or borrowed account from someone. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're in the car park, I think, as well. Yeah, someone's in the actual car park area. Where is we going? Like no one's entering the industry. This is a bit weird. Give up, one by one. There's Nelly. Oh. That was a love tap. Little love tap, didn't feel it. So good. So fine. I swear, if we're going past the thing, we are going past the thing. Where are we going then? Hotel? What are we doing? That's pretty. Look, and then there's Kim. Just. See him from a mile off. Ruby, come on. Come on. Take it on. I could just continue on to the goddamn industry, can't I? Gonna be locked in. I can TP back, it's fine. Shh. You boys fueling up? That's cheating. Oh, that's cheating. Wait, unless we are continuing to there. Wait, he's blocked off the thing. We are doing it. So we're going a long way around the city. Maybe I don't need to TP after all. Unless it's BHV. Imagine. It's like I planned it. Hey, midget. Excuse me. I'll turn it off if you call me one of those. What the fuck's wrong with you? Ace, shut up. Oh, we're going in a bit. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're in BHV. Oh. So close. I'll just go round him. That would be quite fun. What's she gonna do? Kick me? Tell me off? What's she gonna do? No, I'll TP as well. That'd be weird, like I go past them and then they, you know. Just quickly over here. Silver, where you going? Don't you dare. Look at that. Excellent. Easy. Oh, we went around that way. Oh, I see. Oh, God. Dismiss it. I forgot the trailer was there. You didn't see nothing. Here we go. Now park up in line and we can, you know, let's play the space. Forgot the trailer. Yeah. I kind of did do that. It did seem like I did do that, didn't it? Oh, the picture's going to have Killer cows in the background. Help. Why you want help? What are you doing? You're fine. What are you doing? Stop messing about. Silver, please. There might actually be enough room if you parking spot. Yeah. BTCs are being put in their own spaces, apparently. So then you may fit a few in Wilnet over there. There's at least 3 in there now. Place. 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 Loading just for photo. If you could be there in time for photo. I'll allow it. Loving it? Good. It is good, isn't it? That's why it's there. It's been there for a long time. It's just the camera's never faced that way. There we go. Now if you come at an angle, like facing the, there, it's all right. You're kind of holding hands with Super there. It's all good. You fit perfectly fine. Gavel on this. Done. Sorted. There we go. I've got to go on with Killer's cows. Perfect. And then, if I do the cheesy one that I always do. Not allowed to do. No, sadly not. Like that. There we go. I'm not, well, neither am I. Did you get a gavel? Oh, yes. Yes. But due to the suppression stuff that's in the thing, you may not hear it. It'll be, like, suppressed out. That may not work.